Hey guys, so today I am going to be relocating some of my herbs to their own pots because they are taking over the herb bed, and I didn't know that they would behave this way when I put them in here, but as time passed and I learned more about these plants, I came to find that they are going to take over if I don't cut them back or don't move them. And even if I cut them back, they may still take over. So the ones I'm going to be moving are the oregano, and you can see that it's kind of taken over already. From what I understand, they are going to send out runners underneath and pop up in different places, and I can actually kind of see that down there back here. And I'm going to be pulling out the thyme. It hasn't gotten to take over yet, maybe because the oregano is muscling it out, but I wanted to get ahead of that one before it decided to change its mind. And then the last one I'm going to be taking out of here today is the lemongrass. It takes over in its own type of way. It bushes out and gets massive. So now, after seeing it do it once, I kind of want to give it its own space and maybe keep herbs in this bed that are gonna be more manageable. So I'll give these their own little space to conquer and reclaim this bed for other herbs. So I've got them all out. I've got the thyme and the lemongrass in their new homes over here, and I'm working on the oregano. It's the worst offender at the moment. It has a massive root system, to say the least, and I'm gonna have to comb through that bed for some of the runners that might be left behind. Otherwise, I might be dealing with oregano popping up for the foreseeable future. But this takes care of most of it, and I'm gonna have to give this a little bit of a haircut for sure. Alright, I have evicted the 3 herbs from their old home and set them up in their new homes. I'm thinking I may keep the oregano on the concrete here because its roots may be vigorous enough that were I to put it on the ground, like I've done with the lemongrass and the thyme, it might grow through the bag. I've seen pictures and video of some things growing through grow bags, so I think this can have its own little space right here. So yeah, that's what they are looking like now, and hopefully I'm not going to have to deal with any runners from the oregano sprouting up in the old spots. So yeah, if you guys have planted these herbs or other ones that are taking over, it might be a good idea to do something like this, giving them their own home. I have a bunch of mint plants that are all in their own bags as well, because I knew from the get-go that, well, that's not true. I actually did plant the mints in the ground, but then found out that they were going to take over if I didn't give them their own pots, and then I did. So I never saw them take over as much as this oregano has tried to do. So we've stopped the chaos for now, and we'll see if there's more chaos in the future.